Long-held beliefs in the fitness community being disproved over time isn't anything new. Take obesity, for example, that was once thought to be protective against osteoporosis since bones were assumed to become stronger from the increased resulting load from the excess fat storage. Although it's now been demonstrated that it actually can have the opposite effect and worsens osteoporosis, as with increased body fat comes an increase in bone marrow fat cells, which harm the types of cells that grow and heal bones, osteoblasts. As such, today we wanted to tackle some of the most popular controversies in this day and age in the fitness community, and let you know which are truths and which are myths based on the research. But first, as always, please take note of our disclaimer. Let's begin with whether eggs are bad for cholesterol or not. But to discuss this, we need to talk about cholesterol in slightly more detail. Unlike what you might think, we don't just get cholesterol from food sources such as meat, dairy, eggs, fish, and seafood. That just relates to one type of cholesterol, exogenous cholesterol, or otherwise known as dietary cholesterol. But we also have an endogenous type of cholesterol too, which our own livers make. And what might surprise you is that most of the cholesterol in our bodies is the latter type. Either exogenous or endogenous cholesterol can be further broken down into low density lipoprotein, or LDL, and high density lipoprotein, or HDL. The LDL cholesterol is known as the bad type since it can get stuck in arteries and cause atherosclerosis, which is the development of fatty deposits in an artery. This limits blood flow and can result in elevated blood pressure, cardiovascular disease, stroke, and even early death. Conversely, HDL cholesterol is referred to as good because it helps remove excess bad cholesterol in your blood and remove it from your body. Indeed, some people don't agree with this and say that all cholesterol is good. It just has some unwanted effects for several other reasons. But to keep things simple, we'll stick to how cholesterol is usually explained and get to this in a future video. So, are eggs bad for cholesterol? Well, it is true that eggs cause a mild increase in bad cholesterol levels. But what's forgotten on this topic is that eggs also have good cholesterol levels, which, as we've just pointed out shortly ago, helps eliminate them, which likely keeps things steady. And a study involving almost 180,000 people in 2020 found no significant link between egg intake and cholesterol levels, cardiovascular disease, or death rates. Overall, it's fair to say that eggs aren't bad for cholesterol. On a quick side note, if you'd like to undertake our evidence-based and results-backed personalized Plato weight management program, please click the link in the top right-hand corner of the video or follow the link in the description. Next, we come to whether we really need to drink 8 cups of water daily or not for our health. Of course, while the health benefits of sufficient water intake can't be debated, it does seem that this common recommendation for the daily quantity can be. A 2022 study showed that there's no real benefit of having 8 cups of water daily in healthy adults, while a different study involving 227 elderly adults showed that there was no indications of dehydration in those who drank 6 cups of water daily. Further, other literature exploring whether 8 cups of water is necessary came to the conclusion that there's no scientific evidence demonstrating that we need that much, and that it could even actually be dangerous from us being exposed to more pollutants. Therefore, 8 cups of water daily is probably overdoing it, and that having water around each meal and before, during, and after exercise is enough, like the Mayo Clinic recommends. Next, we come to, does thyroid dysfunction lead to weight gain? The way the thyroid impacts weight gain exactly is through hypothyroidism, which has several types, but the main one, Hashimoto's disease, is suggested to be in as many as 10 to 60% of adults. Basically, the thyroid is a small gland found midway in the neck, which main function is to control metabolism. The thyroid helps to regulate metabolism by secreting hormones, informing the body on how much energy to use. As you probably know, hypo refers to low or beneath. So from that, you may have already pieced together that hypothyroidism is when your thyroid isn't secreting the normal amount of hormones in the body, which causes your metabolism to get slower. This is significant because resting metabolism burns as much as 60% of one's overall calories daily. Accordingly, researchers decided to investigate how much exactly does hypothyroidism impact weight. They examined 17 subjects with the condition and compared their baseline weight versus their weight after treatment at 12-month follow-up. The data revealed that the average person's weight only reduced by as much as 2 kilos over that time frame, which really isn't all that much. Therefore, while it is true that hypothyroidism leads to weight gain, it really won't be enough to get in the way of someone making successful strides to their ideal body weight. Have you any other health myths you'd like to debunk? We'd love to hear from you in the comment section down below. Additionally, if you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. So that has been our video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.